I've been in love with Riley since the 1st grade. I know I've told you I've loved you since the 1st grade, but I don't think I've ever told you why.
Farkle.
Riley is a sun, warm and bright, and lights up my whole day.
You don't think that I can do boop?
How bad do you think this is gonna be?
I think we should have some faith in our Riley.
I'm here because I believe in Riley. A real friend doesn't let another friend fail. Our failure isn't your fault, Riley. Our failure's on me. I should have had more faith in you.
Hey, you might have failed this experiment, but we don't want to.
I'm not gonna fail it. My partner's got this.
Can you teach me how to flirt with Lucas?
I would do whatever you asked me. I think I'll just steal her from Lucas myself.
You would do that for me?
Well, I'm certainly not doing it for me, Toots.
You said that you wouldn't tell anybody. How could you do this to me?
I'm doing it for you, Riley. I care so much about you. I want you to know that the truth is always the best thing.
Why don't you want me to get better?
I do. There is no situation where I wouldn't want that for you.
You made me think I was this great actor. You filled me up with confidence that I was really special. You made me think I could go after something totally unrealistic.
Farkle.
Thank you.
Because that was your first kiss and it was with Farkle. Farkle, how could you do this to me?
Do what, Riley? Invite you to a party with all my friends because I always thought you were one of us?
Sorry, Farkle. It was a lovely party, and your friends are really pretty cool.
Good job being smart and everything.
Thanks for coming, Riley. Sorry you had to see me lose again.
I'm sorry I could never hurt you.
Nice job, partner.
Partner, sometimes I feel kind of invisible.
Sometimes you want to be invisible, Riley. Believe me. He said I was the biggest nothing in this school.
What?
He said I had no right to walk around acting all confident and pretending like people liked me. He said I had no right to have friends like you because I was the biggest nothing in this school.
This is like when I always used to wear my turtlenecks and then there was somebody that didn't like that I... Oh my God. Riley, you wouldn't let me keep this kind of stuff to myself. You think we're gonna let you?
Farkle, this isn't you. This isn't the Farkle I know, and I want to know why, and I want to know now.
Of course she loves Riley Town. Of course she's weird and goofy and unique. That's what we all love about her. So what's the problem? Somebody doesn't. What? Riley doesn't want to be her because she feels like a nothing. Because a bully makes you feel like a nothing.
You know me very well.
You get me.
And I really love the little guy, and all he wanted to do was show me his room.
How did you know?
Your favorite orange turtleneck.
Riley, Pluto?
Yeah, still Pluto.
But don't worry, Riley. Pluto will always be a planet in my room.
Good.
You had one job to do.
You mean take care of the babies, Farkle?
We actually let him come between us. We did. How could we ever fight about that?
Because he's great.
Maya, our guy friends are pretty great. Farkle and I are perfect for each other. Why does he prefer you? I don't know. If I knew, I'd stop.
A girl who's not going to be with Farkle at midnight because I am, because he's mine.
Are you actually thinking about this?
It's a good deal.
You gave me this when you sat with me in the hospital when I had my tonsils out. I lost her and never had the heart to tell you. How did you know?
About 2 of them, you know, just in case you lost the one I gave you.
Thank you, Farkle.
How did you get these things so sparkly, Farkle? They just noticed Farkle's a little farkly.
I don't care what they say.
Neither do I.
I don't care what they say at all.
Neither do I.
Riley, I came over to check on you because, well, I kind of expected this. Donnie Barnes, regular guy.
Marosha M. Black, split dead inside.
Hey, Maya, let's run towards each other in slow motion.
No!
Come on, you know you want to.
Farkle, who else would stop?
This is me now.
Farkle?
I just want to be asked to the dance.
You want to go to the dance?
No.
We love you just the way you are.
Farkle, we couldn't love you less just because you have more than us. You're the same Farkle no matter how much money you have.
I'm glad you guys are back to normal. I love you both any way you are.
I know this is out of your comfort zone, Riley. I'm really impressed you would do this for me.
I said I'm going.
I will mess you up.
And I will clean me up. Ha! This big window is very special to me, Farkle. And I enjoy sharing it with people who are special to me. Like you.
How'd they do anyway?
You know you do.
We need Riley back to get Farkle back.
I like science.
Well, I am the scientist around here. You, me, Mars. Let's do this thing.
Nobody wants to be the first girl on Mars.
I don't know how to handle these feelings we're feeling, but I do know that we don't lie to each other. We don't lie to each other, Riley.
You're right.
Do you want me to buy you ice cream, Farkle?
What?
Do you want me to buy you ice cream?
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, let's go. I never knew that the sky had this many stars.
You guys were lucky
How come?
to grow up out here, to have this sky and the stars.
I'm Canada. A little taken for granted, but I'm always there for
This
you.
is really hard, and maybe I just need some time.
I'm always here for you.
I love you, Farkle.
And I love you. When he does this kind of stuff, he's not around the house very much. You will come back to me after the war, won't you, darling?
There will be many twists and turns that no one will see coming.
She ends up with Farkle.
I like the way you hugged me, Riley. I'm taking you.
How do we not see that coming?
I did not see that coming.
Riley, I've always been your friend.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Did you ask us to help you understand love?
Yeah.
Then go figure it out. Farkle?
Knit. A scientist needs to hold things under a microscope, Riley. That's the only way to really understand what's right in front of you.
Did you ever think that when you look through a microscope, you miss the bigger picture?
No.
There's a lot of layers to experiments, right?
Well, there's what's going on the surface.
And what's going on that you don't see. So what's going on here? You're Farkle, and it's a state of being. There's only one. And everybody who cares about you knows that.
And what about drama? My 1-year suspension from not being able to audition for any of the plays ends on Tuesday. I'm gonna be Pippin.
They're not putting on Pippin.
I'm gonna be Pippin in whatever they're doing.
Farkle?
You dragged me all the way up the stairs. I liked it. I want you to tell them. I knew you would have me do the same thing. You will love again, Riley.
That giggle is my favorite sound in the world.
Farkle, how do you even know about that? You weren't even there.
Doesn't matter. What you're thinking is how you really feel.
Have you been seeing someone else?
There's only you.
He might, but we know he likes you.
I'd rather go alone than hurt my two best friends. That's my choice.
Maybe it used to be easier to see that before we looked at each other as boys and girls. Maybe it was easier when we looked at each other as friends.
The value of working together as equals in all things. Because when you do, the results are clear.
Hi, this is Rowan, and this is my best friend, Corey.